Dub here with another edition of our Prepper Gearbox Alpha Outpost. Let's see here, we're looking at March of 2017, and this box had a little bit of weight to it today, so I'm looking forward to getting into it and see what we got going on. Put that away, open it up, and it is quite full to the brim. And the first bit we get there is Frost. That'll be our theme here this month. And it goes by as a pack list of items in here we don't look at. There is a little comic they give you. Kind of shows you a scenario of the person using the items you got here in the pack. So I'll put that one aside and we'll just get right into it. Alright, first of all we've got a try this challenge. A shuffle deck of cards, then jump into a tub of ice water. Submerge yourself neck down for 10 minutes. Get out, immediately time yourself, reshuffle the deck, and organize all 4 suites from high to low as quick as possible. Take a photo or video of your results, and then tag us on Facebook and Instagram. So they give you an image here of what they're asking. You jump in for 4 minutes, and then you get out and you align all the suits like such, and tag them in them. So that definitely would be a challenge for me. All right, first out of the box here, we've got a looks like a beanie here. I'm assuming some kind of a cotton. Let's see if it tells us. It's 100% acrylic. Alright, it's an acrylic beanie. It does have the logo there. This is G and S. I think they look at some little guns that are kind of crossing up. So I don't recognize that brand myself, but it does also have a bit of a hook and loop bit here if you have some kind of a patch that you wanted to stick on there, which we'll probably find later on in the box. Alright, so not sure we got here. Some kind of little definitely an orange colored deal. Oh, this must be like a dry bag. Very cool deal. It's got Velcro clips here so it can connect together. A little little clip right there for a key ring or something, or keychain. And that opens up. It's all plastic inside, so I'm assuming it's waterproof. And then generally what you do with these ones, there is nothing as far as any Velcro or hook and loop or zipper that I can see on this. So I'm guessing this is just one of those ones that you've got to roll it over, bring the handle back around, and then clip like such, and then whatever's inside of there is dry. Cool little deal. I haven't messed with one of those before, so I'll have to give this one a whirl. Let's deflate this thing. It does seem to stick to itself fairly well there. Alright, and this is a sample of the Smooth Operator Counter-Strike coffee. So if you'd like to have a little bit of pick you up in the morning time, it looks like we'll try and Counter-Strike, counterstrikecoffee.com. And again, the flavor must be Smooth Operator. So we'll try that one out and see how it goes. All right, little hand warmers. I mean, folks have ever used these before? They're all right. You know what I mean? I've never fallen in love with these when it's so cold outside, like you're outdoors doing activities, or you're skiing or sledding or having a snowball fight, whatever. They're pretty cool to throw in your pocket. They do add warmth. I've never had these just absolutely blow me away before, but I do actually carry some on a daily basis just in case I'm cold or somebody else is. They are a cool little thing to have. These ones might be cool to put in your slippers, but I think if you're doing work all day, that would just slide around your shoe, end up in the bridge of your foot, and I don't know. So I'll have to try them out, see if those ones work. I've never used those. I've only used little handheld versions before. Okay, it looks like a microfiber towel. Not much more to say here. No labels on. Well, actually, here we go. Here's a tag. And it says that it is 80% polyester and 20%. I don't even know what that word is. Like polyamide. So there it is. It's a little towel. I guess you could try it off. Let's see what we got here. This is Mountain Equipment. It's a little drawstring bag here. So we'll see what this is. Looking like maybe some kind of a rain tarp or poncho maybe. I've got a little bit of paper in here. It's talking about materials, and then that's another language. So we're still on our own. We'll roll this one out. It may be hard for me to get it back in there. Okay, so without fully undoing this, we can see that obviously we have an emergency blanket slash tarp here. So you got orange on one side and reflective on another. This does appear to be in a tube form. I don't think it's, well, let's see here. I think it's open at both ends, but the sides are seamed up. Or no, wait, it's folded in half. Alright, let's just unfold the darn thing. let's hope you weren't in a real emergency. Let's hope I can get it back together. Alright. So it would appear... Wow. It's a... I can't quite show it to you very well on camera, but it's a giant sleeping bag I think 2 people could fit in, or you could use it for signaling. So I might have a heck of a time getting that back in the bag, but if I can get it back in this little tiny bag, that'll be a cool deal. Alright, let's see what we got next here. Oh, okay. We won't need to open this one up because we can see what it is, but it's the emergency shelter. So I believe this would be your sleeping bag or blanket action. This would actually would cover you. So that's pretty cool, having 2 forms of cover. Keep the rain off your face. And hopefully this one over here can keep the heat on your body. Alright, but oh, it looks like at the very bottom there, we found our frost patch. And so, just for the sake of the video, we'll go ahead and stick that on the beanie and hope that we're not frosty. Alright, and last but hopefully not least, it's the Frost Alpha Outpost container here. It's seems to be stainless steel, I'd say. At least stainless steel lined. It's got kind of an echo-ness to it, so I do believe it's a dual wall. So this obviously would be some kind of a thermos. It's got, you know, a little rubberized gasket action there, and that's actually aluminum, but the rest of it's plastic. Slides down in there well, and then locks up real tight. So there you've got a hot or cold, I'm assuming. For the frost, I assume it would be a hot. So to recap everything we've got, it was the Canteen water bottle there, again with the Alpha logo and also Frost on there. The patch with the beanie, emergency shelter, small towel, the hand and foot warmers, some coffee, which I guess the coffee could go into the canteen there if necessary, the dry bag they had for everything going on, and I can't even get, I'll have to wrap this thing back up. It's far too much to get in there right now. But hey, honestly, for the stuff that's in here, pretty stoked with this box. There's a lot of things I have never tried before, like little shelters and that kind of thing. I don't have one of the dry bags. I always like trying some new coffee. So interesting. I'll get outdoors with some of this gear, and I hope you folks do too. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Dub signing out.